Hi guys, we are getting ready to do our weekly budget. Oh, and of course she had to pop in. But yep, we're getting ready to do our budget. Stay tuned.
Be right back.
And hello everyone. We are here trying to do a cash stuffing envelope session. I have had a very long week. I'm sorry it took so long, but we are going to be doing a cash stuffing of $290 today. And of course, I could not find my cash tray due to us moving our areas around. So we are just going to stick it out in front, and we will be having some new items going up on my Scentsy shop shortly. I've got a lot of things that's going in the making. I've made a new app um, with my paycheck budgeting that I designed with the oh crap I need to save for that logo, the new description sheets right here, to be able to put all your sinking or sinking funds and descriptions and everything. These will be available in the shop shortly. I'm in the process of tweaking them a little bit, and I've been debating on taking and doing some laminating ones where you can wash them off, and reuse them. But anyways, let's get to this. Okay. I went and got this money earlier from the bank. That one's well used, if you noticed. There is 120s, there is 140 in 10s, and there is 45 in 5s. And we're trying to sneak in one in over there, and there is 5 ones. I forgot to get any more ones, so we used what we had available to us. I'm not liking how this is going so well. I need my money tray, but I've looked everywhere. We've moved the living room around so I could use it more for my office area. And since we spend a lot of time in our rooms and stuff, and apparently I can't get my money straight. And it's really late right now. It's like midnight, and I gotta get up and go to work. So anyways, but I wanted to get this on there for you guys. Okay. We have a total income for this week for my school bus income, my pro medical, which is medical assistance that I've done for 9 years, and my 17 years worth of bus driving, and then my side hustle, of course, is my budget billing stuff for Etsy, and my side hustle of delivering merchandise as a subcontractor. So we had $658.52 plus the $250.57 and the $345.57, which my pro medical was very low this month due to the fact that the government did not schedule us very much for this month. So that brings us to a total of $1,254.66. Now, my rent, my electric, and I have several credit cards. Yes, shame on me. I'm in the process of trying to eliminate them. So then I will just have my basics. But at the time, we had to get our roof re-roofed, and I kind of had to use what I had to use to be able to afford to do it because homeowner's insurance wasn't wanting to pick it up at the time. So, but uh, now that I'm stuck with those, I do live in an apartment with my daughter, and so I'm still stuck with those prior bills from the past. So let's go on. Let's move on. Life moves on. Okay, so let's do this. Food. We are going to do 40 for food. Gas, of course, is going to get 60, but like I said in the prior, we have been using that debit card to be able to use Get Upside. So that is how we're doing that. So I'm just not even going to stuff that this, because then I have to just take it back to the bank. So it's just, I don't have enough time to do it right now. So, but anyways, so food, we had some left over, and then we're adding 40. So 40, 60, 80, 85. So we have $85 in the food section right now. And I just, instead of taking away from it, I just keep adding to it if we have extra, because then that makes it where I can take the boys and Emmy out to go other places to go to eat at certain times. So we have some left over for the cat, Rafiki, of course. I hit a really big sell this last week on cat food, because she's, you know, very picky and she has digestive issues. So I've already paid for that. So she's going to be set for a little while. So we're just going to be building up other than her treat. So we got 20, 40, 45, 50, and 55. So we added 5, so that gives us 55. I always just keep adding to it, and then take out what I need, because that way I always know that she has money in there for those items whenever I need it, due to her having her allergies and stuff that we didn't know when we adopted her from the Humane Society. Now, the next one is household. Like, I do the exact same thing. I do not take out of it usually to throw into savings challenges or anything. I keep it in there due to the fact that I just let it build up, because you never know when you need additional overhauls at home for cleaners or anything. So it currently has 10, 20, 25, 30 in there. We're going to add an extra 5 in there. So that makes 20, 25, 30, 35. And yes, I invested in an iPad. I hesitated to do it, but I broke down and did it. I learned that I could do a lot more things that I couldn't do on my Android or my regular laptop, that I can with my iPad, like designing some of my forms that I tried through Google Docs and all that stuff, that they always say that you could do it, but I apparently couldn't figure it out. So I broke down and did buy an iPad, which I'm grateful for that. Okay, Nikki. Now, this, as if someone hasn't seen my my prior videos, Nikki is a really good friend of mine that I help her out because she's low income, but then she helps me out by making sure my daughter gets to school and everything, and I help her out. So I just add this kind of money in there to, you know, whenever she needs some extra money for something. So we have 10, 15, 20. We are going to add 5. That makes 25. For Nikki. And I have some new lettering that I've recently started doing, which I'm really excited about. It's come out very nice. It is 4 inches long by 2.5 inches wide, and I just love it. I'm working on doing some other projects with that currently. This one right here, love it. I just made that tonight. Got it all weeded and everything, so I can't wait to get that listed in there. But I just thought I'd show that to you guys because I thought that was pretty cool. But anyways, let's get back to what we were doing. Okay, household, Nikki, the blow money thing. This is something new that I started, which I have on there that I to put 50 in there, but I think I'm going to wait a little while and see how this works out this week, because I have a few other things that I think needs to be tended to first before I put extra blow money in there, as I call it, for my spend money, Dana's spend money. Now, the new one that I have right here, help, it is for my side jobs. I help my kids, my teenage son out and everything. by paying him a little, money on the side and everything when he helps me out. So I've been adding this money in purposely into my budget. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30's in there now currently. So we are going to go and throw 35 in there. And we're trying to take too much. So there is 35 plus the other 30. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. Apparently I can't count tonight, so we have 65 in there to help for the anybody that I have help me do whatever I need to do. Let's see, we need to go in and erase that due to the fact that I don't know. I think it's because I put in there how much that I needed to put in there. I do know that. So, I believe it's 60. If not, someone will correct me. Okay, we are back. Apparently my battery went dead. So, and I will stand corrected. That help money was 65 the more I thought about it. So, my oopsie. Anyways, now we got that corrected. Now let's jump over to our sinking funds. Since we've got all this done, we'll set that to the side. Over here, I'm going to readjust the camera just a little bit because I noticed that it was kind of hard to see my hands. I know that iPad's a little hard to see, but I figured it'd be better than you not being able to see me count the money more than the iPad. Anyways, so here is my new binder that I designed. I was really happy with it. Oh crap. But once I'm done with it, it'll have the rest of my logo thing of I need to save for that once I'm all done. But I just wanted to show you that I had been working on that tonight. So I was excited the way it turned out. But anyways, so we got some of my new lettering done on some of them. Now, and I love this one I just did tonight too. I made this one. It's future, and it has a home right there with the heart. And then I put a little house right there. But I specially made that one, so that one's specialized. That I literally hand done and made this one myself. So it's kind of a one-of-a-kind kind of thing. But anyways, so I've been trying to get these all added in. There's a few of them that's not been done yet. My son's Vaughn is not in there. It is in the other thing. Hold on just one second. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I'm sorry, you guys. Apparently it's very late here. But these are some of the other ones that I'm still trying to convert over to this thing, but I hadn't got a chance to get it all done. So, when we were talking about Vaughn, I remembered his stuff is in this envelope thing still. So, anyways, and Dylan's stuff is too. I haven't converted them all the way over yet. So, let's get to their birthday money. And the next time we video, I will make sure that I have all of this switched over to that envelope, the new envelopes. Okay. Dylan is currently got, let's see, of course I didn't update the tracker last time, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay, he has $17 and we are adding 3 to it. So actually, So we have enough. That makes it enough for 5. So yes, we're going to exchange bills out. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20 currently in his thing. And I'm losing all my stuff tonight. I can tell it's late. 20 is his balance. Actually, we're going to go ahead and stick it in here since I am going all digital on majority of my stuff now since I have the iPad. So, bonds. Throw that over there because it's getting ready to get eliminated. Bond we'll go ahead and stick back over here for now because I don't have his label printed out quite yet. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and we have 40, and we are going to add 3 more to it. So with saying that, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and that makes 43. We can tell that Mr. Vaughn, it's been a little while since he had his birthday, so, because he's eating the moolah in there. I save $100 cash back for all the kids every year for their birthday for the last few years because they're getting older and they would rather have just cash than a bunch of birthday presents. So that's just the way we do it now. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, for 6, 47. Emily has 47, and we're going to add 3 more. So 48, 49, and she has 50 now. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I am correct. There's 50 in Miss Emily's. Go ahead and put it in here. In this one, I'll get phone Brendan's printed out probably tomorrow. Get it in there. Get switched over. Okay, now let's go insurance. We're gonna start out with 5. I just recently had to pay the car insurance, which gotta love it when you have a teenage child on your insurance policy, by the way. And the cheapest place I found is Safe Auto for having young teenage boys. Everywhere else shot me like ridiculous prices. Okay, and that's even with driver's ed, by the way. Just heads up for all you guys that have kids that's going to be driving in the near future. Plates. Like I said, we're jumping around and doing this because of I hadn't got them all switched over yet. But I wanted to get this done. This is it. Yes, it is. Yay! We found it. We found it. Okay. Yep. Car plates. We found it. Okay. So we currently have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. And we are going to add 10 more to that. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. That makes 87 for plates. Gotta love the yearly plates. Get it in it. I might get it in there, you guys. The only thing bad about these is that they stick. And then after a while, you get your nails longer. And I don't understand how some of you girls do it with those big, big, long nails. I just can't do it. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go to back to school. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and we are going to throw a 5 in there. So that makes 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. That makes 50. And I think we are going to change 2 of these bills out and make it a 10, so it's less confusing later on. Okay, taxes, which taxes is money that I put back, and I put it in my savings account, so after a while, it builds up, and then I just throw it over my savings account for once a year for taxes on my self-employment, because I make quite a bit in self-employment, so I just throw this back, but I have money held back from my actual work account, my actual employer also, so that's the reason why I don't hold as much due to that fact. So if anybody questions of why didn't you hold back more money than that, well, there you go. I have additional money withheld from my regular paycheck. So there's 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. There's $29, and we are going to add in 26. I might get it together. I'm sorry I look klutzy, but it's just how it is. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. There is $55 in that envelope now. I might be able to write. Okay. 55. IFC, which is my one gym membership. I just recently had to pay that $160, so that's the reason why it's empty currently right now. We are going to be throwing in there $5 for that, and then we're going to be throwing 5 into the YMCA for the kids for when they swim in the wintertime. So they will be currently the YMCA will have money already in it, but the IFC for my regular gym membership is starting with 5, which I'm just throwing them in here together on there, but they are bulk gym memberships due to the fact that wintertime in Indiana gets cold and miserable and nothing else to do but listen to arguing and fighting, and why not just be active and have fun? So that is what we do. Okay, the YMCA membership, like I said, there is money already in it because it will be coming due in the next month or so. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 5. So that makes 59, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 56. How did I just... I know you. Someone's going to correct me. Okay, there is 10. There is... Oh, it's the 5 sticking together. So there's 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay. I have now screwed that up how many times now? I'm doing great. Until it's late. 10. There's 10. There's 10. There's 30. 40. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. Okay. We got it straightened out. 55. Sorry, guys. Apparently, I don't know how to add lately. So, 55 plus 5, so that makes 60 for them total together. Which I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and separate that. I'll deal with it later, but yeah, I think I'm going to end up separating it because I think that's going to get a little confusing the more I think about it. Okay. Sam's Club. I'm going to leave it in this envelope for now because I have not got it all printed out for my switch over yet. But Sam's going to get 5. And we got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. And we're going to add 5. That makes 70. I always pay the $100 membership due to the fact that we get some of that money back because we spend a lot at Sam's. So that's one of the reasons why we do that. I think we're going to combine some money. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That way it's less money we have to do later. You know what I mean? So there is 40, 50, and there is 60 and 70. 40, 50, 60, and 70. There we go. We're just going to go ahead and put this back in here for now. That way, nothing gets confused. Why there's some loose money running around, I guess, as I shall say. Okay, this one is hair. And I've put it as hair and toes because due to the fact that I unfortunately got the bad ingrown toenails. If I don't get them took care of, they become ingrown from my lovely grandmother. Love you. But anyways, so it is what it is. So I have to baby myself, as I shall say. Self-care. So we're going to add 20, and then on top of it, my boy, my middle child, Vaughn, he's going to need a haircut, and so is Emmy. So I just recently got mine done, so it does not matter for me right now. And I already just got my nails and my toes done. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 75. So we got 75 in hair and toes, which Mr. Brendan Vaughn is not cheap when it comes to getting his hair highlighted and cut. So I will have a little while before I have to do mine. So that's Sam's Club. Car maintenance. That's what we need. Car maintenance. Car maintenance currently has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. And we are adding 15. I think what we're going to do is change out some bills while we go, because we got some more 20s still. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 125 we have in car maintenance right now, which I just did an oil change, so we're good on that for now. And new front tires, but I'm gonna need tires from my truck shortly due to it becoming winter time and nobody wants stuck. I don't feel like being stuck anyways, not for my work anyways. Okay, clothes I have not got adjusted yet into the envelope it needs to go to, so we're just leaving in this one for now. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 117, and we're at 5. No, we're not going to. Alright, so let's do, like I said, I only went to the bank earlier and that was it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17. And we are going to add 5, 3, 4, 5. So 17 plus 5, 122. Sorry, my brain is on shutdown right now. Right. Close. 170. 120 is what we got in clothes. Okay, Christmas. Of course, Christmas. We have quite a bit in Christmas, but I haven't took any of it out yet. But I have bought several things for Christmas. But I was kind of leaving this in there to see what we have left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we are going to exchange that out because, of course, Black Friday shopping. Love that Black Friday shopping. As long as we don't get mobbed in the process of it, right, you guys? Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. There is 100 if I can get a hold of it. There's 100. There is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So there's 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 216 currently. We were going to put 5 in there because I'm not really budgeting for this right at this moment due to the fact that I'd already paid for several things already. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And what I planned on doing is using some of this cash just to put cash in little gift cards for some of the family. So it, like I said, the kids' new computers and stuff's all been paid for already. And I hope my children are not watching this channel right now due to the fact that I just told what they were getting for Christmas. Except for the oldest one. He doesn't have a clue. Because he helped me do the other ones. Like the little kids. And of course we will have a +1 this year for Christmas. With because my son's girlfriend, if they finally decide to make it official this year after chasing back and forth with each other for how long? I don't know. It was like a year and so, something like that. So anyways, all right, let's skip on over here to, let there be noise, to the challenges. All right, this we can put right here because we no longer need that right now. Okay, so the challenges. We have my lovely little challenges that I've been doing, which I made these for, so then people that have lower income could budget and be able to do these. So, and I am not currently counting this cash. I just highlight it is what I do, and I restuff it back in there. I am not counting it because I don't want to know. Due to the fact this right here, I made this, and I made it more for someone that's got lower income. It's a $500 savings challenge. The most you can stuff on each category, the most is $10. 10, 9, 8, 6, and 7, and then there's a couple 5s. So like I said, it's made for, designed for a low income budget kind of thing. So anyways, we have two $10 bills that we are going to stuff in here, and we'll use this permanent red marker right here, and we're gonna do color this one in. And where's the other? Let's do this 10. It's kind of neat how it builds up over time just by doing the small little amounts when you don't think about, you know, that half the time what you just stick in there is about what you have to pay for a fast food meal or or the Starbucks, as I shall say, kind of addiction like my daughter has. If I let her have Starbucks all the time, she would. But anyways, now this is the other one, and like I said, I do not count it. It's all ones, and I based this on a $100 challenge due to the fact that Nikki kept saying she could never save money. So I was like, well, let's do a $100 challenge. Every time you save $100 then, in ones, then you know we will clean the slate off and start all over again, and mark your $100 markers of your $100 ones with a clothespin, and we'll just keep stacking them. And she, believe it or not, she's just blown me away about it, because she ended up telling me the other day that she's already saved over $100 in ones. So she so has me beat. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to color in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And of course you see that I jump around on this, and I do that on purpose. So then I don't particularly know how much I actually have, because I'm not going to take the time out to sit there and count individually. Now, if I'm going to mark them all the way down off there like that, then yeah, I'm going to, because I know how many, how many it makes in a row and all that stuff since I made it. But yeah, that's kind of a mind trick for myself, is by not just doing it all one after another, just so then it don't do that. And I don't cheat by saying, oh, I got this much. No, you don't, because we're not going to do that. Anyways, so we got 20, 30, and 40. Now, the 40 will go, as I said earlier, wait a minute, 20, 30, 40, might help. There's 50. I was debating on if I was going to do it, but I am going to do it. So, and then the $10 that I have right here currently that's left over will go into no. Okay, sorry you guys, I'm having a brain fart tonight. Okay, we are going to go ahead and put in 50 in the house fund. 20, 30, 40, and 50, and then the 10 will go in the blow money for Dana's blow money. So I just can't write tonight. I'm ready for shutdown. 10. But this is the only time I could get it quiet in the house because of the sleeping children. So 20, 30, 40, and 50 will go into our home fund, which the blow money will go in here. Blow money will go in there for Dana's blow money. And then, what did we do with our house? It should be in here. Yep, it's in here. I forgot that I rearranged. I keep forgetting that I put it in here. Like, I was trying to get everything. So there's the new little future of our home that we're wanting to save for. So this will be another 50. Our total will be I think it'll be like 350, I believe. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So there's 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There's 300, 10. There is 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we have an even, woo, you guys, we hit 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, we are up to $400, and on top of it, I already have $2,000 in the bank also that is in the savings account. So we are getting up there. What I'm doing is I'm trying to save up enough to have a healthy down payment for being a first-time single-parent home buyer. I've owned a home before, but that was with my husband, and he still currently lives there with our 2 boys, and my daughter and I live in the apartment. So I am trying to purchase us a home to get us out of the apartment because apartment life is just not for us. Um, so we are finally at 400, and on top of the 2000 something we have in the bank also. So, but I just try to let that build the interest and everything. So we are up to $400, guys. We're doing good. I have to get ready to deposit that soon into the bank so it can keep building interest. I've been using lower. They match you so much for your down payment. So it's going to be kind of nice because they match me whatever the amount is. So they will match me up to like $1,500 is what they told me. So that's going to be really helpful for us. So that is what I'm trying to work on. And then another one that we're going to do is, oh, by the way, I love this budget thing, but I laminated it. This came from the Budget Mom. I love her site, by the way. I love her content. But this is my daughter's doctor bill that I got sprung onto me at last minute, knowing that it ended up on my credit when her health insurance should have paid it. But by the stipulations with Indiana, it was past that time. So guess what? Stuck with it. So anyways, we are going to be making another $25 payment. It's $375 what I still owe. Well, was what the bill started out as I owed. And then we are making another $25 payment, which already came out of my account as of today. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Woohoo! We are moving up. We're getting this thing wiped out. We're just going to put on here Emmy's doctor bill. That way, everybody knows what we're paying off. Okay? So, this is just a major thing only thing that's, on my credit kind of thing that's really hindering me. So, this is why we're getting this paid off. And by the way, gotta love fraud. Everybody needs to make sure that they check their credit reports on a regular basis, because I found out back a couple months ago that I had a $1,600 cell phone bill, okay, through Verizon. I've had Verizon for Dylan's 20, so 19 years. Yeah, 19 years I've had Verizon, okay? And kind of find out, some scammer decided that they were going to be able to use my info, and get somehow a phone in my name, and it ended up getting charged off and everything. But never mind that I already have phone service with them, and I've had phone service for 19 years. We had to go through the fraud department. It was a hot mess, but luckily they finally, after dealing with it for 2 months, they finally got it took care of and got it off my credit and erased it and done all that fun stuff. So anyways, that is done. Now I want to come in and do a little bit of showing. I've been playing a little bit, but I'm in the process of working on the logo kind of thing, and I was able to make myself animated. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I was able to make the description things. And what I really love about this is that I've learned how to make forms, and I ended up designing my own. Oh crap, did I save for that logo for a budget billing? So hopefully I will be getting that out pretty soon, but I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, I am doing a lot of things and staying busy, so I hope everybody enjoyed my long strung out video, but I'm sorry, but I will try to do the different breakups throughout it, through the description. But everyone have a good day and enjoy your good night. Bye-bye.